Tyler almost missed it completely. He was at a friend's birthday party, talking to a girl named Olivia for maybe 10 minutes. Nothing special happened, no dramatic moment. She was polite, a little quiet, and when the conversation ended, he genuinely thought she wasn't that interested. 2 weeks later, a mutual friend told him Olivia had been hoping he'd ask for her number that night. Tyler was confused. She didn't seem interested at all, he said. Except she had been. The signs were there the entire time. He just didn't know what he was looking at. Body language experts say most people miss interest, not because it isn't shown, but because it's shown in ways far subtler than we're taught to expect. Today, we're breaking down the 9 real signs, backed by psychology, that Tyler, and probably you, have been missing.
Start with the body part people never think to check: the feet. Psychologists studying nonverbal behavior have found the lower body is the least consciously controlled part of us. If her feet stay angled toward you, even when her upper body turns to talk to someone else, that's her attention pulling her in your direction faster than she's aware of.
Sign 2. The self-touch. Watch for small, seemingly unconscious touches. Playing with a necklace, touching her hair, running a finger along her collarbone. This is called self-soothing behavior, and it often spikes during nervous excitement, the specific kind of nervousness that shows up around someone she finds appealing, not someone she's simply uncomfortable with.
Sign 3. The double glance.
One glance means nothing. We look around rooms constantly. But a second glance, especially one where she looks away quickly when caught, is different. Psychologists call this approach avoidance conflict. She's genuinely curious, but the risk of being caught staring creates a small flinch of self-consciousness.
Sign 4. Mirroring. If she starts matching your posture, leaning in when you lean in, picking up her drink when you pick up yours, that's called mirroring. And it's one of the strongest, most researched subconscious signals of rapport. We don't mirror people we're indifferent to. Our nervous systems only sync with people we're unconsciously drawn to.
Sign 5. The pause before she leaves. Watch what happens when a conversation naturally ends. Does she leave immediately? Or is there a small hesitation, a lingering half-second before she turns away? That hesitation is often what psychologists call a reluctance cue. Her body delaying the disengagement her schedule or social obligation requires.
Sign 6. She remembers the details. This one isn't physical, but it belongs on the list. If she brings up something small you mentioned in passing weeks later, that's a sign of selective attentional focus. Our brains don't randomly retain details from every conversation. We remember what we were emotionally engaged in while listening.
Sign 7. The voice shift. Listen closely to tone. A slightly softer, slower, or more animated voice than her baseline, especially compared to how she talks to others in the same setting, is a well-documented signal researchers call vocal accommodation, where our voice unconsciously adjusts to seem more appealing to someone we're drawn to.
Sign 8. Proximity management. Notice how she manages physical space. Does she find small, natural reasons to stand or sit slightly closer than necessary? Personal space is one of the most deeply wired boundaries we have. Closing that gap, even by a few inches, is rarely accidental.
Sign 9. The open body. Finally, orientation. Are her shoulders and torso angled toward you, arms uncrossed, body open rather than closed off? Open posture signals psychological receptiveness. A closed, crossed arm posture usually signals guardedness. But an open, relaxed frame is one of the clearest nonverbal invitations there is.
Here's what happened with Tyler, and probably what's happened to you more than once. We're taught to look for one big, obvious signal. Direct eye contact held for a long time. An obvious flirty comment. Something cinematic. So when someone shows interest through 9 small, quiet signals instead of one loud one, we completely miss it.
Real interest is rarely a single dramatic gesture. It's a cluster, several small, involuntary signals stacking on top of each other. One sign alone means very little, but when you start noticing 3, 4, 5 of these happening together in the same interaction, that's not coincidence anymore. That's a pattern. Olivia hadn't done anything dramatic that night. She'd just done 6 of these 9 things quietly the entire time Tyler was talking to her, and he walked away thinking she felt nothing. Tyler found this out the hard way. The number he never asked for, the moment that was right there and almost invisible. He reached out anyway, a little embarrassed, and it turned out it wasn't too late. Not every story ends that way, which is exactly why learning to actually see these signals, instead of waiting for a movie-worthy moment, matters more than people think. If you've ever realized after the fact that someone was interested and you completely missed it, comment below and tell me which sign you wish you'd known about sooner. And if this helped you see interactions a little more clearly, subscribe. Next week, we're covering the flip side, the signs someone is being polite, not interested, and how not to confuse the two.